Pinpoint Weather Super 7-Day Forecast.
It is 6:48 on your Monday morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather headlines. Today will be pleasant, overall mild. Tomorrow we'll have the return of easterly winds elevating fire danger. And on Wednesday, that's looking like one of the warmest days of the week. Temperatures farther from the coast will be in the 80s. All right, here's a live look outside. We've had a push of clouds move in overnight, and that's exactly what we're seeing as the sun starts to light up the sky. This is a live look from Coronado Peoys across the bay towards downtown San Diego. It is very cold out there, so make sure that you're layering up before you head outside. We're pushing into the 20s for areas like Ramona. That's one of our coldest spots. Meanwhile, tracking mostly 30s from Escondido, rather, all the way down to about El Cajon. We're seeing mostly 40s and 50s along our coastal communities. However, Oceanside right now getting a taste of the 30s as well. All right, our European model showcases an area of low pressure. That's the reason why we're seeing the increase of clouds. Today, we'll continue to do so, and we're also looking at fairly mild conditions. However, we do have a shift in winds due to an area of high pressure beginning tomorrow. So it looks like some of the strongest winds will be tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Isolated gusts anywhere between 30-45 miles per hour. So here's a look at our wind gust futurecast. The strongest winds will be targeting the canyons, passes, and mountain communities. And as I mentioned, some of the strongest winds will hit those areas around the 6-7 o'clock hour at night. And they'll continue to be quite high, gusting near 45 miles per hour into Wednesday morning. The threat for fire danger will be elevated starting tomorrow. In fact, fast forwarding this, as I mentioned, most of the area we're concerned about are those neighborhoods that hug the mountains and foothill communities. All right, your coastal hour by hour has daytime highs pushing into the 60s. Taking a quick look at your coastal 7-day or your coastal hour by hour, it's not popping open, but we'll be in the 60s for the next couple of days, and then I'm tracking low 70s starting on Wednesday. The coastal areas won't get too much or won't even feel too much of a warm up. It's the inland valleys that will. So we're going to track dry and windy conditions tomorrow and Wednesday. And Wednesday is actually looking like the warmest day of our work week. Daytime highs will be in the 80s, and that's about 15 degrees warmer than where we should be for this time of the year. Here's a look at your inland hour by hour forecast. Daytime highs today will be warmer than yesterday, but it's still going to be really nice. 70s with a lot of sunshine to go around, especially around the 1-2 p.m. hour. Overnight lows, though, will remain very chilly, especially in those wind-sheltered areas. So if you have sensitive plants, pets, just make sure that you keep them inside. Mountain areas will be in the 60s for the next 7 days, but taking a look at your Santa Ana wind directions, again, they push out of the east-northeast starting tomorrow afternoon. We'll have a little bit of a sea breeze along the coastal areas, but again, the area of concern is going to be the inland valleys. Desert highs will be in the 70s over the next few days, 80s on Thursday.
Coming up, we'll have one last check of what you need to know before you head out this morning. Stay with us.
Skycam Views.